come over.
Okay.
With my man.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, man. Oh, hi, this is Jamie Donnelly with my local expert, local guide.
I'm Lucas.
Yeah. Oh, hi, we're going to attempt to kayak for over 100 kilometers halfway around the island of Menorca. Could you just go through the basic, quick technicalities?
Yes, today.
And what challenges we could face, you know, the
Great.
basic stuff like the heat or...
So today it's the first day of the expedition. We are gonna do the south coast of Menorca, beginning from the southeast corner, and hopefully in 4 days we are gonna arrive to the other corner, southwest corner,
Yes.
doing like 3 nights in between, overnight on the really nice beaches of Menorca. And we'll see what the weather waits for us. Hopefully we're gonna have pretty nice weather, a bit cloudy today, but not big waves. So hopefully it's gonna be calm and safe and really enjoyable.
Cool. That's it. Cool.
Okay, so we're just starting off now. Just warming up the muscles. Bit swelly, but that's cool. Just kayaked out to sea. As you can see, it's a tiny bit swelly at times, but that's all cool. That's fine. There's my team, I'm just leading it.
Okay, so we just pulled in after only about 15 minutes, 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, kind of.
Just to get lunch because we had a bit of a late morning, but we're going to get going. You said something interesting because some parts of the island, not even humans are allowed to go. The people aren't allowed to go there. Is that correct?
So yeah, that's correct, Jamie.
Why is that?
Menorca, the whole island, it's considered a biosphere reserve. That means the whole island has protection. But then certain areas of the island has a special protection because we can have like endemic plants or endemic animals that they just exist on that tiny piece of land, and usually in those places humans are not allowed to walk or to perturb that wildlife. So that's
What kind of wildlife are you allowed to say?
So one of the most iconic endemic animals we have here are lizards. There is the Balearic lizard that is the main species, but then in every tiny little islet around around Menorca, we're gonna find some endemic lizard that evolves in a completely different species. Yeah. That's
Cool.
it, and many
Okay.
plants. I'm not as good as plants,
Yeah.
so but we'll see some.
We're
and
looking
we'll
forward
show
to
you
seeing many interesting things. Cool.
some. Thank you.
As you can see, we're kayaking. Next to large cliffs. As you can see, here's a cave. We've just discovered a cave and we're going to venture in. Let's go for it, shall we? What was that, Lucas? Slowly. Oh yes. We've just been told by the local expert to kayak slowly because the current is pulling us in. And it's dangerous inside, isn't it, with the... Yeah. Just been told to go in slowly because the current's pulling us in to avoid accidents. As you can see, we're kayaking. Back by the cliffs again. Very steep. Warm weather. Okay. You see in the distance here, these houses are where very affluent people live, very rich people. They're just simple. These houses here are where very rich people live. They have holiday homes. See very steep cliffs. See these caves in the distance. See the caves in the distance. Many caves. This is where the ancient people in Menorca used to live. The people who first settled here. Interesting.
So, this is where we are camping tonight. We've made a tarp tent joined to the 2 kayaks. correct, isn't it?
Sounds about right to me.
It's morning now, so I'm just kayaking out. Take the lead to lead the team. Good warm up. Take the lead. There's one of the local experts here. Buenos dias. Buen día. So here's a cave. I'm just going to go into this cave. Cave. Loren, are we going to go deeper in? See, we're going into this cave. Helmets are very important at this stage because you could the swells could very easy bang your head up against a rock, obviously, and cause, obviously, consequences could be not too good, but it's all very interesting and beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to venture in a bit further on my own. Is that right, Lorraine? I'll go in a bit. Yeah, you can. I'm going to venture in here on my own. Yeah, okay. It's a bit dangerous, but just need to be careful to be able to turn to get back out. Kayaking skills are needed here. See here. Just about to pull into the beach, but I've noticed here is an ancient cave house. This is where used to live many years ago, the ancient people. They've just spotted a cave house right on the beach. Right in a bay, and there's some yachts there. An ancient cave house. Okay. I'm just exploring around the island on my own. I've just discovered what seems to be an ancient well. Look at that. I'll do. I'll get a little store. Just simply drop it in, just show you the there, if you actually look in the distance, you can see cave houses where an ancient civilization used to live. All around there. Hi Lucas, I just went for a walk around the island. I've found you. I've discovered this look. You thought you were the only one that knew this secret location, didn't you? I'm joking with you. Okay. Okay, here is a
Okay. So I've just took a little explore around the island and I've just discovered this little ancient cave house. Hi Lucas.
Hey Jamie.
It's quite dark inside. Cave house. Oh, there's a window here as well. There's a window, isn't there, Lucas? Look, there's a window and it's actually got metal on it. I've been in some cave houses, but this is quite interesting. Lucas, just a quick one, if you don't mind. So, who used to live in the ancient? If you don't mind me asking, who used to live in the cave houses? Ancient civilization.
The first settlers we know, they used these caves were the Talaiotic culture. It's a prehistoric culture living in Menorca 3,000–4,000 years ago. And then the different cultures that passed through this area, they've used as a shelter place.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Greeks, Romans, Phoenicians,
Okay.
everyone. So, and now we, kayakers.
Cool. Just passing the beach location here. On the beach location. Got rocks rocks there and a bit of forest in the background, see? Successfully made halfway already, and this is where we're spending the night, on the beach, using our kayaks and tarts. It's a nice flag, you'll like it.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And this is all for a really good reason. Oh, the other way around. There you go.
My pretty face.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let us see your face.
No, I'm a joker.
Yeah. Teddy bear children support.
Perdona.
It's okay.
Perdona.
No, no, he's not. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, yeah. So un momentito.
Gracias.
Back on the sea. Okay, so I've just pulled up on this beach. I've just spotted another cave. We've saw plenty of caves, but I find them quite intriguing and beautiful. You can see the terrain and the greenery is quite different to England. Interesting cave. Could have been used for anything. No disrespect, but it could have been used for smuggling. Anything. And there's my team down there that I've been leading. Help. Of course, of course. Back on the sea. As you can see, it's more choppy now, but I'm more confident. It's more choppy, as you can see. My confidence is up. See, it's much choppier, but my confidence is up. Confidence in my skills. Okay, so we're just finishing the expedition now. We're coming into this area here. Throughout the expedition, I've been in the lead. What I'm going to do now is going to take a little look around. Turn the back around, look at the team. There's my team there. There's my team. I'll have a little burst into the bay in a moment. I feel very strong still. I still feel strong and fine. Let's bomb it in, shall we? This is the ending point. Let's bomb it in. Okay. There's the local expert. He chooses to go in first for safety, because kayaks coming in can be quite dangerous on the public beach. They're like bullets. So he's very professional. He wants me to come in. Let's see See how professional he is? He's been responsible for other people.
Oh, okay, in that case.
Hi, Jamie Donnelly, we've made it. Successful expedition, wouldn't you say so, Neil?
Oh, I think so, yeah. We're all alive.
We've overcome many challenging expeditions on the sea, and we've learnt a lot, haven't we? The kayak show, we've just come into the nice safe. We've come into the bay, haven't we, Neil? Which is nice and safe, but beyond the bay, it's far beyond it, isn't it?
It's horrendous.
Horrendous, but nothing we can't handle with good tuition from the local experts. Thank you. See you.
Leave me hanging. Yes.
And here's my man.
Well done, Jamie.
Just filming now. Okay, just normal. It's only informal, man.
Yeah.
You sure you want your glass? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's because looks more.
Oh yeah, that's it. The guy you should put mine. Sorry. You can maybe stand back. Okay, just sorry. That's it. There, cool. Okay, Lucas. Thank you very much for everything. You're a local guide, the local professional. You're very impressed with everything. The way you escorted us, looked after us, and every single decision was smack on. I'm more impressed. Oh, thank you, my friend. Okay, it was
Very welcome.
Yeah,
De nada, Jamie.
De nada. De nada. Sí, muchas gracias, amigo. Aprendo español.
Yeah, good.
Not bad. Okay, so thank you very much for everything. In my eyes, it was a successful expedition. Just turn it up a bit, maybe. That's it. What was I going to say? I edit it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It was a successful expedition.
Sorry?
It was a successful expedition.
Yeah, it was a successful expedition, but this morning we had to make a few changes. We had a plan A, we had to change to plan B because the conditions were it wasn't very sensible to go into them, so we changed. Can you just explain what happened?
Yeah. So if you remember, like the two main rules that we follow on expeditions, the first one is always safety.
Of course.
And the second one is enjoyment. So we want everyone to enjoy the experience, but in a safe way. Yeah. So this morning we wake up in a really nice beach, a really nice place, but the sea was rougher than expected. And we always have plan A, B, C, and many others because we need to adapt. That's part of the deal, doing an outdoor activity, and especially on the sea, because the conditions can change a lot. So today we were having a pretty big swell, a meter easily, with some series of maybe a meter and a half, straight to the cliffs, so that creates a lot of rebound waves and choppy conditions. And even though yesterday we already coped.
That's it, yeah. So can you just explain what we accomplished yesterday, because the conditions were quite challenging, but I enjoyed it because what we learned, our skills, how we developed. I enjoyed it, but it was quite challenging, and I was releasing slight adrenaline, which gets me quite humorous and saying jokes to self-motivate. Well,
that's good.
That's good, yeah.
So yesterday was the day that we, after having 2 really calm and easy days, we had to face a bit tougher conditions, a bit less than today, but it was quite big anyway. So the problem, especially yesterday, was that the swell was coming sideways and from behind, and that creates a more unbalancing situation for the kayaks. That's the reason today we decide, after seeing that the group can cope with some situations, but maybe it's not really enjoyable, to change to plan B, that it's safer and also enjoyable and challenging.
Yeah. Even though maybe if it was a life or death situation, we could have accomplished it, but it doesn't make sense, obviously. No.
Basically, as you already know, life and death, it's better to not to play with that.
Not to play with that. No, especially when there's other lives involved.
Yeah.
But what we kayaked for a couple of hours yesterday in very challenging conditions, which is an accomplishment. So it's a successful expedition in terms of length and what we've accomplished. But and that's the reason why. So basically, what we had to do, we rather than go right to the very end, which is at, which was the place called?
Yeah, Sonchuriguet, that was the official ending point.
Yes.
But as I said, you know,
So what-
on expeditions,
Yes.
it's not point of
Sometimes
like
it's
pushing
sometimes
too
no,
much.
from what I've done in the past. Sometimes it's the adventure when you have to change the plan.
That's
because
it,
Sometimes
exactly.
it's more of an adventure. We have to change the plan, so we have to change and come back on ourselves. So we successfully kayaked around 100k with all the manoeuvres and everything, but we faced which is great. And then finally, all right, thank you.
Thank you, Jamie.
Bye.
Bye.
Got it.
Oh yeah.